Sugar.
What? Yeah. You see the way they just turn him to an houseboy. These people, you see how they turn him to an houseboy now. You see those people that follow Tinubu. People that, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Windy City, I'm still with you.
People that follow Tinubu, they won't even have the privilege of being an houseboy. They'll be excommunicated.
Kabesi alone.
Because this man said, what did you say? Oh, you said something yesterday about reconciliation, whatever in my food.
And now, Yenny restructuring my put now. To hell with restructuring.
So, chauffeur Yoba, chauffeur Yoba, nínú job.
Time will tell.
Nígbà tí Tinubu ti di vegetable.
So, thank you so much. What
they are signing for, what they are signing for is bad. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
We are waiting for the delivery man.
Have a good night.
And you too, sir. Thank you so much.
Have a good night, Marigo.
Thank you, sir. Now, I have another caller on the line. Hello there. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, this person is not ready to listen to his call. They seems to be following the conversation on the TV. And I understand that. Hello there.
Baba. General.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I am very well, Lord. Thank you for asking. How are you, sir?
Oh, thank God.
Right.
I just have 2 points to make.
Please go
ahead. But before I go on,
please.
Yes, thank you. Before I go on, there is this particular we that is the diaspora.
Yes.
We often blame those back home. And we too, some of us are playing our part in a positive way. Some are not playing in a positive way. We do support those back home to even add to their stupid ways of behavior. But I will give you just a very simple example before I make my 2 points.
Yeah, now go on, please.
You often told us, please like the Mayogu General, share it, do your offering, do your this. These are basic things.
Just simple.
We are in the diaspora. We don't show this example. You look at your the view now. We're about 1.7.
Yes.
Less than 500 people have hit the like button. Where is the culture?
Of reminding people. You know what I figured out here? You know what I figured out about that? Yeah. I will continue to remind people anyway. But majority of our people, they are so interested in typing in that comment section, engaging and all of that. And many others are watching on their TV, you know, that big screen and all that. So once they put it on, they just relax like this and just watch.
Yeah, but even if they do that, even after before you, like somebody like me, what I do, as soon as I enter, as soon as I get the reminder, that the first thing, if there's anything to be typed, just click the like button. Show example. That is the culture. It's like when you come to church, today is Sunday, you went to church. Yes. Before you do anything, you lead down and pray before you can even start singing. Just make that as a culture. You can't be preaching people back home, sitting in that to do the right thing. You that are here are not doing anything different from them because these are like that zombie mentality. You understand? Let's develop this culture. Let's actually, so that whenever people come say, oh, these are culture when you go to Mayogu Dayadi, do this thing. You can't be doing the reminding thing. Yeah, before you settle down, Mayogu be saying it before you settle down. Drop your offering.
I know.
But they don't drop the offering. What are the problems? Is it the preacher not entering for one?
I mean, so, they just want to listen and just go to bed and wait tomorrow again and come back. I mean, there should be some. I said, see, we will have 2,000, sometimes we have nearly 3,000 of us watching, and you will only see about 600, 500 people who have stopped to say like, and you're just like, I don't know, I don't want to spend all night reminding people to do that. Like if they don't, because everything is like, organic anyway. Like my Egun's Diary political members are like organic, people who just choose to come around. I'd never spend money to bring anybody onto my platform. So I just wonder why having over 2,000 people that are like, they just don't care. That's what I see it as, and I can't push it too much. I wish people would do it on their own, but thank you so much for even saying that. It's so much appreciated.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Mayego. Yeah,
Wow,
thank you. Is this thing we should be reminded. Yeah. Now that brings me to my point. When you look at the whole thing, people back home, somebody like I'm not, but by no means I'm not supporting anything concerning Nigeria. That's one must be completely there. But when you look at somebody like Omoyele Sowore,
yes.
This man is contesting for Nigeria. Let's just go to Nigeria way of maybe they believe in the obedient and believe their Tulumba and the rest of them.
Yes.
Where were those guys when NSAS? If you look at the Sowore's antecedent,
yes,
he had been supporting Nigeria youth.
I mean,
Sowore had been shot with a gun.
Yes.
Sowore have been jailed because of Nigeria.
Yes.
We have seen him being jailed. We have seen him being shot. We have seen him deprived flying away from even ordinary Abuja. He's seated in Abuja for almost, I think, 3 to 2 years, if not more than. You know, Sowore have been doing so many things have been done to this guy in fighting for you. Then, during the time of paying Sowore back, all of you abandoned him and went a man he did not know. During the time of all the protests in Abuja, in the DSS headquarters, in the Nigeria Army headquarters, I've never seen Obi tweeted. Obi is now, I'm Igbo man, Obi is Igbo man. I like him before now.
You know what I mean? Go on.
Yeah. Now, Obi have never tweeted, not even a single hello for NSAS. Atiku have never, but the same you to Sowore who's supposed to be died, if Sowore have died, will be urinating in his grave. Now, he's a stupid man. Yeah. So that makes me clearly my good thought that is this even what we are, the kind of risk we are taking for them? Do they really know what they are doing? You are sitting back home. If anything financially, you need the people are diaspora ready to support you. But just do the right thing. All of a sudden you switch to Obi. How do that make sense? Obi is now a messiah. Yes, if Nigeria is a country where things work, and he cannot be wrong for anything. Yes, I will support him for anything.
As you are talking right now, if you get time, go read comment. They don't give you. Shut up your mouth. What do you mean? Is you working for Sowore? Look at this Igbo man. He's not supporting his brother. But meanwhile, you've made your point very clear. Why, if people want to think, go on.
Yeah. They can use as much as they care. The man who came to their rescue, who even makes Nigeria government, if the killing supposed to be even one is bad, you know, in the country where I am now, if you kill one, president will just come out the next day, you know, and it will be like 100 died. But Nigeria army went there, even though they told about their flag, and if you see Nigeria and wave a flag and the rest of them, they kill them.
Yeah.
The man who came to their rescue, apart from Sowore, which is Mazin Namdekana, even languishing in dungeon, Nigerian youth didn't remember him. He was the one shouting, screaming every day in the radio.
Let me tell you something. Let me say something quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
I have managed all the time to make all of us see that a lot of us are hypocrites, and may your hypocrisy never be tested. You know why I said that, All of us have our biases. We have it here and there. But I have never for once in my life, of recent, believed that even all of us, where they shout Buhari bad, Buhari bad, Buhari bad, the court said Nnamdi Kanu should be released. And everybody just switch. Hey, don't release him, we know that he's working for Buhari. Why are you releasing him when election is coming? Lock him up there till after election. I was like, that thing shocked me, until today I still feel like, people where they shout injustice all this while. Maybe now because it's me. Maybe say, they talk about injustice here for Biafra, for the Niger Delta, for the Middle Belt, here and there. So believing that, I believe that everybody is a victim. That for the first time, whether we like it or not, court says Nnamdi Kanu has committed no crime. We should even use that as a leverage and say, Buhari, let him go. But they don't want him to go. That means some of them actually love what Buhari is doing. They are only complaining because it is affecting them. If it's not affecting them, then Buhari is fine. It shocked me. I just make a mention that one, when you mentioned Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes. Yes, it's something that whenever some people make, and they look at the way they threaten us, if we talk, say, come back home, the home is not good. Normally when I talk to people here, I say, we say we travel, why do you live here? I say, we are escaping. We escape, not that we travel. We didn't travel. I listened to you one day, you say, Nigeria I think Nigeria is leading you by 4-0 or so. Some of us, we are 8-0 already down before we left. We are trying to recover.
Yes.
So you already start life when you're already in abroad, where you have no right in citizen where you are born.
You become angry, so when you realize what Nigeria have taken away.
When you realize what you have lost,
it pains you, and look back and be like, I could have probably been doing this like 15 years ago when I was younger. But look at me.
Yes.
Now I'm just doing it at this age.
Yeah.
And look at how successful I've become. What if I've been doing this all this while?
Yeah.
I could have probably been more successful, create other successful people, independent people. We could probably have had a better place that we won't hate ourselves this much. That we are looking for opportunities that if I see any Igbo man, for any corner, I look for opportunity where I go stab him and do me a kill him. But for public, we are one Nigeria. We love ourselves. See, lovely people. Like, what the hell is that? That's the asylum concentration camp they have built. They make us hate ourselves.
Yes.
They make us poorer, suspect ourselves. And look at us today.
No, Yoruba is our problem. Igbo is our problem.
When you live
Nigeria, but when the bullet to come, it doesn't target Yoruba or Igbo.
When you live Nigeria, you don't hate people anymore. You don't hate anybody from where they come from anymore. You just look at them and say, well, you are my brother. I say, where are you from in Nigeria? Yes. I'm a Yoruba man. You be my brother. You don't hate them when you meet them in America. You don't hate them when you meet them in Europe. You just blend with them because you feel like you are my brother. But back home, what they did to us.
It's another level.
It is, and it's sad. It's sad.
It's very sad. And the culture, those who came to change the culture, we celebrate them. Igbo now we refugee, even though officially no, but some youth who believe tomorrow is fine. He still celebrate to say, yes, it's good for him. Why did he test Nigeria? Nigeria is a mighty in the army when you come to Bohokano and Shore. But the same Nigeria is using helicopter following their own train in their own cities, in their own country. Where have you done? You will that is in diaspora, they told us to be one. I mean, what is the language they use? Like love Nigeria and this and that.
You need to be patriotic.
Yes. You are telling me to be patriotic, my
Nigeria. Come on, stop talking bad about your country now. Come on, why can't you just be patriotic? Meanwhile, the people will get chance to fix the country. They are destroying the country. Where is patriotism there?
Yes. Mayegu, how can I accuse you of not being patriotic? I mean, diaspora.
Yeah.
The money I make here, I went home and I built the house. Yes. I brought some people here. I still keep building. I send the money home, taking my mother home to hospital, remitting money day by day. Yes. You that is as a governor or a minister or government worker, you are coming to another country to buy a house. Your children are
packing the money from
medication. You are coming
to another country. Yes.
You are packing the money. Yeah. We are the one bringing what the little we get. And you are taking the rest out. So me and you now who's supposed to be judged.
God will help me bless you.
Yeah.
Make I quickly call God. May He help me bless you this evening because He has to do that for you. Continue talking.
He may bless you too.
I go ask God personally. May He help me bless you. Wait till you just talk now. But continue.
Yeah. So these are the things we should consider before you as a youth start following it. How can a country the future of a country lie in a 70-year-old man hands? How that possible? Why did you not believe a 70-year-old man? His Bible said that is at least 120 is the long you can live on this earth. Yep. So calculate you that is 35, 25 now carry shoulder. Try to be King Kong, carry gun on the 25th of February. And 80-something years. The motivation is one motivating you.
Sure, you demand.
Yeah.
Now wait till me. They ask them that too.
Yeah. So you that brings me to my second point. You are now campaigning. You know what to make me angry on this broadcast to make me call.
Tell us.
I heard the interview they made by Buhari, so Aisha Buhari.
Yes.
You know, the word pains me there. Aisha, they ask Aisha, is APC going to win? He said, why do you ask that question? Aisha, as a wife of president, have not made a single speech about any killing within Nigeria. No. And it seems like the laziness of Nigeria the Buhari are referring to is based on the southern part. Because the southern part of Nigeria, I think their umumuna follow come. Now, like so. Tell me why would the praise of a wife who is living abroad will ask that kind of question. Aisha Buhari campaigned for the husband.
Yes.
There are some people asking still in RDP house, that campaign 2014, 2015, they are still there. Then 7 years later, there's another campaign. That people have not yet gone to their home. Rather, some people have added to the number. If it was 2 million, they are now about 15, 20 million. I'm just giving you just a very roughly estimate. In Benue alone, Benue governor was saying about how many million? It's about 20-something million people sitting in the RDP house. Then you campaign for those
over 20 million as we speak. 22 million out of school children. The number keeps growing. You are right. Continue, Baba.
You know why? This same woman went and campaigned to this RDP. Even if he didn't go in person, the campaign people that campaign for APC then went there to campaign. Those people voted in the RDP house. If there are 1 million, then 19 million have added to them.
So
they have not gone to their home.
Wow.
But the same woman, very bold, come out when they asked for an interview in front of camera and mic. He said, "Why do you want to do win? If it's a normal country, by now some women should be elected coming outside and protesting." Why would the woman say that? When you look at what is on ground, you should be ashamed. The same woman apologized that they have failed.
Yeah,
now
they should forgive her.
Forget the poverty.
Now she's recommending.
Yeah, forget the price of rice. Yeah, forget the price of rice. Forget the hardship. Just look humanity. The RDP house. If your husband have done well, by now nobody should be in the RDP house by now. No. But rather than them coming home, they're adding more. Every day they are piling them.
That is right.
And they ask you, you say, why? What makes you not win? That statement irritates me. I feel like throw this phone away. But if I throw them, I'm going to still buy new one. Seriously.
Don't.
Oh, God. So then we should just look at this country as it be, and look, somebody will be pretending he's practicing a lawyer.
I've told people, right?
Yes.
We are happy that a lot of people knows what is going on. The only people who want to be deceived are the people being deceived. It's a choice. Now, people are beginning to realize that these guys, they have done so much terrible job that they have exposed the vulnerability of Nigeria. They have exposed the differences of the people within Nigeria. They have broken all unwritten protocols that keep Nigeria fraudulently together. And if you have anyone doing the best job in breaking up of Nigeria, it will be no other people than these guys. So where we should be investing our energy on, our resources on, is to make sure that those who brought us to this level in the name of Nigeria, from our own different part of Nigeria, they must never find any solace or comfort zones in our zones when they finally destroyed Nigeria and everybody goes their separate way. That's our own job, because it go break out. If people will destroy Nigeria, representing the Igbos, ended up being the prominent people in Biafra, it go pay or people will destroy Nigeria. Being those who represent Yorubas in that project ended up being the kingmakers and the decision makers in Yoruba nation. It go break out. That is why that's our job, to make sure that when they are escaping from Nigeria, they will end up in the dungeon of history of the new nations that will be imagined from the rubble of what they are destroying. They are doing it. It's just a matter of time. I strongly believe that, Baba, because we have never been this divided. I don't know how old you are. I'm 38 years. I'm going to be 39 years in January. But trust me, I've lived long enough to tell you that Nigeria, I've never seen Nigeria this divided. I have never seen Nigerians this divided in my lifetime. Sure you get? And if you say they are not doing the best job, Baba, maybe people are not paying attention. Trust me. They can't hold it much longer.
No, and they're not ready to repent tomorrow. They are not ready to repent. Look at
there is no plan.
But the yeah. The House of Rep came to stage. So they ask you to ask Tulumbu his age. They should go to their mother's grave to ask. Is that what the representative should be speaking? Just imagine such a rubbish from a man, you know. So these are the people that you depend.
He's the Speaker of House of Representatives.
He's a Speaker. Yes. In this country where I am, if you make such a statement immediately tomorrow, they will force you to resign.
Because you have to.
You know?
Tinubu said he's an accountant. Yeah? Tinubu said he's an accountant.
Yeah.
And he went to Baramatu, and he told the people there, now statistics you go shop. That's supposed to be a statistician. A statistician. I be waiting they call mathematician or accountant. We've seen a number
yes, accountant.
Nigeria is a fraud.
What Tinubu supposed to do if he claim that Obi made a mistake, he come, he correct Obi with the right figure. As a person who know better.
You know the person will get the correct figure, correct person will make mistake.
No, really was doing some rubbish.
See, that Tinubu fee quote figures. And you go sit down there, they do bulu bala. Sit down fee quote figure. No, the person will know something, go say you are wrong. Let me give you the right figure. If Tinubu begin the quote figure, Baba, now another skit making for that week. Trust me, you don't want to hear it.
The camera go break.
Trust me, you don't want
camera
to hear
must go down.
If Tinubu begin the quote figure, now another full version, we go take do program for here. Because it will be too funny.
Yeah.
But trust me, a statistician who goes to a campaign, an accountant says, now statistic we go shop and people clapped. And you have to finish, man.
Do you know the funny part of it? All the campaign to have been going, they haven't told people what you will do.
Nothing to say.
He haven't told anybody what he has. He only just there to create some community. He came out. What are you going to do for the people? No. You say if you mention Obi name is a insult to him. People have been running. You should stop running. These are people that people are waiting for. You're already in a mess. Your dollar is hitting to 1,000, and you are bringing such a man to come and lead you. So where?
And you are beating your chest. Wait,
will be better.
You are beating your chest. After bringing that calamity, you are now beating your chest and say, you see that God will shame all of you. You see what Tinubu go do. I say,
they are calling God don't live in Nigeria. God don't live in Nigeria a long time ago. No electricity, no running water. Look at Lagos. You are keeping let me shock you, the last time I go home with my kids here, when we arrived in Lagos, my boy was afraid of talking to me. He went to the mother and said, "Hey, Daddy, you never bring me here again."
Really?
That was Lagos.
My son will say that. You see that my Caleb Akinola, he will say it. And he won't say it to his mom. He will say it to me. No, I don't want to come back here again.
He went to my wife and said, "Take Daddy, don't bring." My wife will not pleading with my son. So please, this is not our state. When you go to our state, you will be happy. You understand? Say our state is more calm, and when you go down to the east, yes. And the truth, when we arrive in Enugu and we went to shop right straight, these kids feel like as if they are here.
No, it's because
you understand?
It's not because Enugu is better. It is because
it's not because Enugu is better. Let me tell you the problem.
We can feel say
Do you know why they complain, Mayegu? We enter motors from the airport to we spend 3-4 hours, less than 5 people. We there where we there. The only AC now become hot. They have to off it.
Roasting machine. It is what
so
it is.
The boy get tired and start getting worried and start complaining. So not that Enugu is more beautiful than anywhere, no, but the condition in Lagos State, my God in heaven, condition in Lagos State is hell. Traveling all the way from Ikeja to Ikorodu take us 6 hours. Maybe can you believe that? Which I fly from overseas to Nigeria in less than 6 hours.
Now live elderly, experiencing that daily, because that's what some people experience every day. That's what you experience for 6 hours.
Then the same president of that state is not telling us he wants to build Nigeria the way Lagos is. Then tell you where is hope.
Good luck with that. Thank you so much. Let me take one more call before I call it a night.
God bless you.
It's been a pleasure, by the way, talking to you. You didn't tell me your name.
Thank you.
You didn't remind me your name.
Imagine.
But it is well. So thank you so
much. You remember?
Okay?
Imagine. Thank you.
Want to say something there? Do you want to say something before you go?
No, I'm saying imagine. I normally use the imagine. When you are calling, I will tell you imagine.
Imagine. Why you didn't you see that number actually? Like I was like, man, Am I really sure? But I know this number. Now I do. Because I remember when the first time we had that chat, it was like, imagine. And it was wonderful. Epic. Thank you so much.
We are in the background listening. We are following you, my brother. Continue.
My regards to everybody in the household right now, okay? Stay
safe.
And
you,
well.
Thank you, sir.
Nice
and you too. Well, sure.
I'll take one more and I'll call it a night. Imagine, my last caller. Amazing guy. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Babao.
Inú mi dùn pé o gbé call mi léde. I'm so happy. God bless you.
Amen, sir. God bless you too.
Motivate Mayegun, you made there was a time you gave the figure bracket of those who watched you. And I believe you gave us like 30%. Those above, I'm 71. And I believe you gave us like 30 or 35%.
You are the majority shareholder in the Temple of Truth, sir. I respect that. Yes, you are right.
That's right. So please, me 30, at least 20%.
Okay, sir. I make sure we pay. I have some regular callers here. Mama Lizzie.
That's right. I know.
Mama Lizzie,
that's right.
Mama Elizabeth. There's so many people like that. Baba, Elder Oluwa, and all those people, So, and yours too now, sir. Mama put it into consideration. Well, because luck,
that's right.
Because I pick up the calls.
I know, of course. That's why I kept calling. Aisha, try what I be. Our follower láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lélẹ̀ yìí from the kitchen, from where the meeting follow. The first thing, like that caller said, the last caller said, the first thing the man called she need like here. That's the first thing. I pay my offering, the first thing. Apart from being a regular subscriber. Yes.
So, So, Agbekewawa, Yowawa,
I know, yes.
Come across our text messages ni láti 2015, 2016. So, one car, torí pé mention kitchen yẹn ni o ni mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ yìí o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So now she torí àwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ lóyìnbó. So when she now walked in with our old text messages, she was kind of
that's right.
You know, mọ̀kọ́ tó wà nú àwọn messages yẹn. Babe, I'm so busy right now. I'm blogging. So you know, she may be like, sorry, babe, can you help me do this? I'll be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm blogging right now. Oh, babe, can you please help me go on to Mayegun's Diary Political and help me open so and so, and you know, like you are one of the people who saw me became Mayegun that I am today. Sure, you get. You saw through that progress, and that was so much work, Baba. So thank you so much for always being there. So, you know,
we thank God.
Because these are the people and when they say, I know that boy, I know him very well, it's not bye-bye. Because they have seen me from far back and have not failed.
In fact, Baba? That's right. In fact, there was a time you were going to stop that advice on Yoruba Nation. Please don't stop it. I sent a message on your page. Money to move along there, must stop. Oh my God, contribute. Now, one thing happened. Just like what the last caller said, Money, obey. MC money, I'm disappointed in this man. Money go any respect money fún Obe Oluse láti àná lọ pé you are for you are my key MC Oluomo
because you Obe tell you more tejo dagba in your own 70s right now àwọn Obe tell you more ngba ẹ̀yin ò lè ever revision pé irú time yìí máa wáyé lójú ayé pátámádé Obe nǹkan tí bàjẹ́ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ro lọ jàre ayédè wà sí ọgọ́ kí MC Yeah.
Let's go back to June 12. Nígbà tí June 12 ṣẹlẹ̀, tí Abiola tó gbé Abiola tó ṣe, mo wá wò mo ní what happened to all these juju musicians, all Nigerian musicians? Why did they start delay mute? These are the people who want milk here. So just one pay every time, and he was dishing money to them. Immediately he had problem. Nobody.
Esther, do you remember Abacha concert of 1997? Do you remember that?
Bernie.
Abacha for president.
I remember.
Sonia Ade,
yes.
Shina Peters, and many like that.
Bernie.
You remember that was the beginning of the end of Shina Peters' career, because Shina Peters,
that is true.
The instrument that Shina Peters was using that makes him the popular and all of that. In fact, the money that propelled Shina Peters to the limelight that he became that superstar was actually given to him by Abiola. Now, people saw him. Abiola was in jail. Abiola was in jail. Shina Peters àti the rest wọn kọrin l'Abuja for Bashir for president. Kila ti risa. Awo kere ju time yes.
You are right. Thank you for reminding me. You are very correct. Ibe mo twa mo pe igide aye po ni gbogbo àwọn musician yo. But how could anyone tó sọ fún pé tó kọrin fún ẹgbẹ́ pé Abiola máa kó wa jẹ pé àwọn olùlọ́mọ máa tẹ̀lé ó dẹ̀ wá ní problem, and none of you could even sing except Sonny. That I respected that Sonny Okoso oníkanlóṣe tó kọrin nípa June 12. So that I mean, what kind of people are these? If I see, I will tell him to his face. I'm disappointed if you come out. Wàá pè ní ìrìnlẹ̀ èdè gbọ́mọ̀ òkú ẹnìkan fún àgbọ̀ pé how could you ebi ló pa ẹ́ dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kí ni or what is it?
Àwọn èèyàn ní pé follow the money ni kì í ṣe ẹbí náà bí nǹkan, just follow the money.
What kind of nonsense is that? I mean, ẹ wo gbogbo bá ṣe ń sọ yìí tá a ṣe ń sọ ẹ wo Sowore ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń jà láti tún the first time tí Sowore ti call me to start for the contest for president. Why can't you people? Yes, why can't you consider this young man? Wọ́n sọ fún mi pé òkàn lè dé bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ló ń bá ṣe president ó yẹ kókó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti local government kó tiẹ̀ kọ́ so kó lọ join àwọn party ta condemn yìí àbí kó lọ.
Wọ́n ní kó lọ gba wọ́n ní láti lọ ní experience. Ẹ wá mọ question yẹn ni pé ẹjọ́ aṣọ tòótọ́ fúnra wa o. Ẹjọ́ experience wo gan ló yẹ kí a kọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ti ṣèjọba Nàìjíríà rí àbáwọn tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tó yẹ pé èèyàn nídìí o láti fi ṣèlú o àbí ìlú ọ̀hún náà kọ́ láàrin yẹn Nàìjíríà tó ti dàrú yẹn àbí ṣé experience tó fi bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ tó fi jí owó Nàìjíríà tó fi ń ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe é sì yẹn ní ọmọ kékeré kan láti lọ kọ́ kó tó dolórí ibẹ̀. Orí mi kọ́ ẹlẹ́dàá mi kọ́.
I'm so ashamed of those Nigerian youths that Tinubu was calling in his rally. Great Nigerian youth. I was wondering.
Ẹ sọ pé 71 nìyí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Alẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ clearly báyìí fún wọn ò lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ clearly bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí 70 ní Tinubu.
Ó náà ni mo ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé tí Tinubu bá sọ pé òun 70, tèmi jẹ́ 71. Tá a bá jìjọ dúró sọ̀rọ̀, ó pick on any subject ká jìjọ discuss.
Can you imagine?
I mean, I don't think Tinubu can stay 3 minutes without plundering.
I think
without torturing.
Esa, when you want to talk about Tinubu, you just say I know. Don't say I think. Ṣé bá ń rí fídíò ẹ má worry hold on ìṣẹ́jú kan. You are 71 years old, sir. Get. Normally, wọ́n ní pé Tinubu tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn is speaking the language of the ancestors. Ṣóye yín sìn. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ káwa náà dàgbà ká tó yín ṣe get sir. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká jù yín lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run get. But Esa.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Esa, nígbà tí èèyàn bá ń sọ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ ẹ kàn fìyà mi ní 2 minutes nínú time yìí o. Bóyá ẹ̀yin
No
ti lè
problem, no
understand.
problem, no problem.
Torí pé àgbàlagbà ni but wọ́n ní Tinubu tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí speak in the language of the ancestors. Ṣé mọ̀ mí ní nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí sà? Hang on, ẹ má ti sọ nǹkan kan ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wò ó.
And we are competing with armed robbers and the bandits to recruit from the youths who are unemployed. 33% unemployed. Recruit 50 million youths into the army and the other thing. Take away from their recruitment source. What they will eat? Cassava, àgbàdo, corn in the morning, yam in the afternoon. It's growing here. You create demand and consumption. For over 5 million army of boot camps. We create our food. I mean, that's money for the farmers. That's consumption for the soldiers and skill development. Don't call them illiterate. Don't talk about illiteracy. Anybody who can own gun, who can handle gun, who can cock gun and clean the chamber and cock and shoot is technically competent to repair a tractor.
Yes, sir. There is another one. So
Okay.
That one has to do with electricity, generation, transmission. Àti roasted corn.
Program
ẹ bá mi gbọ́ yẹn náà. Ẹ wá bá mi sọ bóyá tá àná bá máa fi dàgbà bíi tiyín. A máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbédè àwọn ancestors.
Highway, electrical highway.
Okay, you see, hang on though.
They spend more than $60 billion. They forget that transmission line is a super highway for generated electricity and power. They could not even make a down payment for a roasted corn for that electricity.
Missa. We are overreact because we are young. Kilo con roasted corn at the generated electricity. Sir?
Where you will get the picture?
1 year left you know. When they feel comfortable, can I buy in sort of buy you, right? Yes, I help me. Can the connection here in between?
Now where you will get the true picture of what is happening is that if you observe those people standing behind him, even they themselves, they were looking at him like, oh my God.
Yes, sir. Talking about people around him. Talking about people around him. Today, 70-year-old man, 70 years old man, sir. You are 71, no. So no more here and look as a comparison. Nígbà tí wọ́n gbé Tinubu dé sùúrù lérè. Call on Dariji Masa.
You guys will see you. Asiwaju cannot climb the stairs. They are happy Asiwaju. What I watch, what I watch. Asiwaju cannot climb. He can't climb this area. He can't climb the stage. What I watch as they are happy him. What I watch. See how they are carrying Asiwaju. They are carrying Asiwaju to the stage. What I watch, how they carry Asiwaju to the stage. Look at. See them happy Asiwaju up. Oh my God, this is bad. Too bad.
Oh man, I don't know which one is funny. Ṣé bí tó ti ń tì bí oya kùrúta kùrú ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ oya ogun ẹ mọ̀ báyìí máa sọ pé ogun gùn mí oya tì mí or maybe the guy that is talking, I don't know which one is funny. You are older than him, sir. Can you tell me what is going on? Ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ fún mi, sir.
So before you started you came on air. Èmi àti ìyàwó mi one of this video life ṣe àwàdà. Tí mo ní okay, ibi tó ti sọ pé 33% of youth unemployed. Mo wá sọ fún ìyàwó mi ni mo ní máa wo ó máa mú lọ for 2 minutes o kó tó come back. Ó tó débi tó sọ pé recruit ó ti lọ for like 2 minutes. Mo ní kò nǹkan tẹ́mi àti ìyàwó mi tá a ṣì ń sọ nìyẹn pé mo ní just wait and see.
Ó máa tó switch off ń sìn yín o. Ẹ bá wà kí ló dé tó dákẹ́? Why is he looking like that? Ọmọ ó ti lọ nìyẹn. Ó sọ pé ó ti lọ.
Ó wá ń wò and if you look at it. Ó wá ń wò like somebody in a trance. Mo wá gbọ́ pé mo wá sọ fún ìyàwó mi mo ní one thing mo ní mo ní I am sure one thing is happening. Mo ní kí àwọn Fúlàní kan tó lè fún ní super support tí wọ́n fún yìí àti Buhari gbogbo wọn there is an agenda. Mo ní ìsídà kò jẹ́ pé wọ́n fún ní nǹkan kan tí ó mọ̀ tó ń fi sí lára bóyá through omi ni o àbí through oúnjẹ o tó jẹ́ pé delayed kò tó ń pè ní delayed mi kì í má pè ní poison delayed action tó jẹ́ pé by the time when come out to swear in as president he will already be a vegetable bẹ́ẹ̀ ni by the time tó máa come out to swear in bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni ìwé tó ń bá ẹni tí tó bá gbé fún pé kó sign ó máa sign ẹni Shettima will be the president. Mo dẹ̀ wọ́n àwọn èèyàn ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti wọ́n àwọn èèyàn pé you people use your sense. Shettima làwọn bí ń gbé wá kì í ṣe Tinubu wọ́n kàn fi dígẹrẹ síbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ kó débẹ̀ wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe tó bá pa vegetable ló máa jẹ́. Mo ní mo dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi tí àwọn inú wọn tó ń sọ pé Tinubu ọmọ wọn ò ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Ìdí wo ló ní náà?
Mo ní àánú yín gbogbo yín ṣe mí. Àánú gbogbo yín ṣe mí ẹni tó máa jẹ mo ní ìgbà tí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò
ṣebí ariwo Ọ̀ṣínbàjò lọ gbàgbà yẹn.
Ṣé Ọ̀ṣínbàjò lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ mo ní tó tẹ̀ lẹ́nu láti yan.
Wọ́n ní think Ọ̀ṣínbàjò vote Buhari. As a Yoruba man, think Ọ̀ṣínbàjò vote Buhari. Last ẹni tó ń ṣe ń jí diapers Buhari ló sọ Ọ̀ṣínbàjò di gbogbo nǹkan tó ló máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
àlànà ajá ni o gbogbo ẹ̀dá àlà inú ajá ni sà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni inú ẹ̀ ló máa gbé. Mo tẹ̀ wá sọ fún ọ mo ní ṣé wọ́n bí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò ta kó sọ pé iṣẹ́ báyìí ni Buhari máa ṣe òun ló máa ṣe lé òun ló máa ṣe tọ̀hún. Mo ní ẹnjí ò tí ì débẹ̀ tó ti ń sọ fún yín pé òun ló máa jẹ́ chief of commander in chief of the armed forces. Mo ní àbẹ́ ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ fún yín. Òun ló máa handle security. Ó ń sọ fún yín pé òun ni commander in chief nìyẹn. The commander in chief is the actual president. Mo ní so your Tinubu is just a figurehead. Mo ní Tinubu ẹgbẹ́ kí Tinubu call it to order àbíkọ́ sọ pé kó má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ pé kankan pé VP lè jáì kí president sọ pé no I support my vice president but I know that's not what he meant. This is what he knows that he has to take everything else on my table. Yes. I have to sign everything. But nothing like that is coming from Tinubu.
It never came from
rebuke her. And I remember everything, all the things where you revealed about this Shettima man. Lọ́dẹ dúpẹ́ inú ilé ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti arrest that Kabir Sokoto and you rebuild all those things pé yẹ jẹ́ pé inú government house then bọ́n ṣe kidnap àwọn ọmọ Ṣíbọ̀gẹ̀ you revealed everything on your program.
Yes.
Under his watch.
Deliberate sir wọ́n sọ fún pé Jonathan sọ pé àwọn ò lè guarantee security àwọn ti gbọ́ pọ́n náà fẹ́ wá jí àwọn ọmọ gbé irọ́ ni bóòtọ́ ni ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé kán padà sí ilé wọn láti rí ibi tó sì kọ́ a máa ní kí gbogbo wọn padà wá ṣe exam yẹn in fact a máa kó gbogbo wọn lọ sí capital ní Maiduguri ni ìyẹn ló agree sí o. Ìyẹn ni Jonathan gbogbo rò pọ̀ ń sọ Wike tó jẹ́ governor Rivers yìí òun ni minister of education gbà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹni minister of education.
Lẹ́tà tó kọ sí Shettima wà ń bẹ o. Lẹ́tà tí Shettima fi dá lóhùn wà ó sì wà láyé o. Ṣé get nsìn. Bọ̀ ńgbà tó máa tó bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. Ṣé ni Shettima pe school ẹyọ kan ní Chibok yẹn. Chibok, Maiduguri, Borno State kò ṣàṣe school ẹyọ kan ló wà ń bẹ. Ó yé yín. Ti Chibok yẹn wọ́n dìde pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn padà láti ilé.
Mo ti dé Maiduguri gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ti dé rí.
Ṣé get sà wọ́n dìde pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wá láti ilé pé kọ́ máa lọ sí Chibok hostel yẹn ni. Principal hostel ibi tó kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ. Òun náà láwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ tó yẹ pé school yẹn lọ ń lọ. Ṣé níjọ́ tó ní pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn padà wá yẹn kò jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ padà wá sí school. Alẹ́ ọjọ́ tí wọ́n dé làwọn Boko Haram dé tó wá kó wọn. Gbogbo bó ṣe ṣe yẹn tó ṣe tó Shettima nu olórí ibú yìí ni o. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sìn. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbà tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ wípé àwọn wà ní within ní Maiduguri ní state capital for more than odindi ọdún méjì. Gbogbo ìgbà tó ń wá àwọn yẹn wọ́n ṣe gbà tó ń ṣàwò yẹn ṣe ló ń kó wọn from ilé to another tó ń kó wọn from here to another. Wọ́n ní pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ pé àwọn kan wà nú àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ò ní rí wọn mọ́ ọ̀ tó ní wọ́n ti pa wọ́n. Ìṣe làwọn Air Force Nigeria láyé Jonathan gbà yẹn ṣe ni wọ́n gbọ́ pé wọ́n kó àwọn sí ilé kan tí wọ́n bọ́ǹbù ilé yẹn àwọn táwọn escape ń bẹ̀ àwọn ò tó nǹkan bébẹ̀ yẹn lọ tí wàá pín àwọn sí wẹ́wẹ́ tó wá bẹ̀ sí ní move àwọn sínú igbó tó kọ́ àwọn fún àwọn Boko Haram yẹn kọ́ lọ fẹ́ àwọn. Gbogbo story tí mò ń sọ fún yín kò ń ṣe àhesọ o ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn tí ó ṣojú ẹ̀ àwọn victim sọ ni o bọ̀ ẹ mọ nǹkan.
We get facts on your program. We get facts. Now jẹ́ kí n sáré debunk nìkan ìbà Buhari àwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa ń sọ pé ní 1984 tó wá yẹn pé òun àti ìdí àgbọn wọn ṣe dáadáa pé this and that wọ́n máa ń sọ pé fight corruption fight this and that.
Yes, sir.
By the privilege of my job at that time,
yes.
I was the national sales manager of a company in Nigeria at that time. So gbogbo north ni mo dẹ̀ máa ń lọ. Maiduguri ni o, Kano ni o, Gashua, Katsina, Sokoto, kò síbi tí mi ò mọ̀ ní north. So ìgbà tí mo dé north, why tí wọ́n operate ní south o, tí wọ́n àwọn sọ́jà tó ń yan blala tó máa ń lọ everybody. Ìgbà tí mo dé north, gbogbo ibi tí mo dé, mo rí pé mi ì rí nǹkan tó jọ. Mi ì rí any soldier kó na anybody. Mo wá ní what? So àwọn ará so gbogbo why yìí is only for the south. Inú sọ bí mi nígbà tí mo dé Èkó mo wá sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé look gbogbo wá ìtẹ́ ń pariwo ìtẹ́ máa ìtẹ́ gbogbo kò ní oppressor ni wọ́n kàn they are on a mission to suppress you southerners. There is nothing like why in the north. There is nothing like that. Ìgbà yẹn ni mo ti hate Buhari àtòun àtìdé àgbọn yẹn pé wọ́n wá ga sáwọn southerners lára ni kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ why ní north.
Ṣé o kò di same thing náà ni pẹ̀lú SARS yẹn náà sà gbogbo SARS tá à ń pariwo yìí kò dé north o in fact àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní north ó ń yà wọ́n lẹ́nu nígbà tó ń rí àwọn èèyàn bó ṣe ń react sí SARS kí ló táwọn èèyàn react báyìí kí ló tínú ń bí gbogbo yín báyìí nígbà tó wá ń gbọ́ gbogbo story nǹkan tí àwọn SARS ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn ní southern Nigeria some of them were like really wọn ò bí wọn dá kọ́tà irú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwa ní north wọn ò bí wọn rí
bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò
and it's true.
Wọ́n ń ṣe so I have to be educating our people pé look here. Àwọn oppressors yìí lẹ́yìn just like you said the slave who love their chain ó ń lọ́rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa they love their chain so àwọn náà máa ń yin Buhari àwọn náà máa ń gbé pé eléyìí is try to fight corruption mo ní no I know these people it's a lie mo dẹ̀ ń prove ẹ̀ fún wọn mo ní ẹ ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí you are so gullible everything tó bá throw down your soul o lè máa swallow why what is wrong with you people. Kí ló ń ṣe wọ́n náà? Gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kó rí wọn pé ìrọ̀lẹ́ kí lẹ wá kàwé yìí fún. O tún ṣàkíyèsí kinní kan. Look at Baba Akintoye. Baba Akintoye. Have you ever wondered why tó fi jẹ́ pé only Professor Adeniran nú gbogbo àwọn dons gbogbo àwọn professor tó ti jọ wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ Ìbàdàn gbogbo ẹ̀gbẹ́ yẹn. How come tó fi jẹ́ pé àrínú wọn? To ever come last to surround there, yes, we know about this man with this woman. What? I've never seen. Mo dem man wonder. Mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n jọ jẹ́ colleague ní nífẹ̀ẹ́. Mo wá ń sọ pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Why are you people not supporting this one? Pé wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ bàbá dáadáa pé kíní kan pé àwọn ọmọ wàhálà tó bá bàbá pé kíní. Mo ní mo ní so gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ̀yin faramọ́ àbí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ kọ́ nìyẹn pé ẹ faramọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwa Yorùbá yìí so ẹ faramọ́. Kò tẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ onítìrí àbí nǹkan kan gbà yẹn pé bóyá division kankan. Then bàbá ńlá mistake nígbà tí mo ti rí pé ibi tí mistake bàbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí bàbá ti wá lọ sọ pé okay Mayegun is going to be in charge of this thing. Gbogbo only one account yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ wá sí program àdẹ̀rí sínú gbogbo wa dùn pé yes. Because you know Mayegun has a track record. Gbogbo wa la bó ṣe gbogbo owó tá à ń dá bó ṣe ná ló give report tó fi ń ṣe à ń rí àbí àwọn tó jà fún support ìdápà ní sójà yẹn gbogbo àwọn dẹ́nu àwọn old people ní Ogun State. You bring everything.
tó jẹ́ tó ṣókùnkùn sẹ́ni kankan.
So with that tó bá tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn tí bàbá wá àwọn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n kó sábẹ́ bàbá yẹn tó ń bá tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá tí wá sọ fún bàbá pé no pé kí ni ó yẹ kí bàbá lè dúró lẹ́sẹ̀ pé no I have given my word on air and everybody has seen me. I cannot go back on my word. Ìyẹn náà ń pè lọ́kùnrin. Bàbá Akíntóyè disappoint ní bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bàbá Banji Akíntóyè, he disappointed me. He could have stood his ground that no way I have said it. All I can do is that, okay, I will organize a committee so that you and Mayegun, all of you will meet and you will take decisions. All of you, but everything will still be under the supervision of Mayegun. That is the person I can entrust the finances of this mission for. That is, I mean, don't pay your general. Don't pay your general because like seems like a general on this issue. So if a general must give his word and stay on his word. I said, no matter what, no, I'm not changing on this thing. I have told Mayegun to organize this thing, and we are going to go and support him. And there's no.
Sherry, tó bá ti dé stage tí a fẹ́ really ná gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ à ń sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí a fún wọn ní ààyè kó má dàbí pé à ń ṣáájú ẹlẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́pẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ after 31st of December some of nǹkan táwa gan ọmọ bóyá àmọ́ ń gbà yẹn ẹ get it sísá mo máa need láti comment when that conversation tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ conversation because gbogbo àlá láti mọ̀ gbogbo alẹ́lẹ́tọ̀ láti mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo alẹ́lẹ́tọ̀ láti mọ̀ pé ibo là ń lọ gan báyìí sìn ibo ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ń gbà lọ báyìí sìn ibo la dé gan where are we ṣẹ́gẹ́ ẹ sà we will get to that stage and I want to say thank you so much. Time it is so long.
We thank God. Ebamiki, Agbeke, Atawomo, everybody.
Everybody within the house as well. Thank you so much. I'm so happy speaking to you as well.
God bless you.
Have a nice day.
Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú ẹ lórúkọ Jésù gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dáwọ́ lé ó máa yọ sí rere ni. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ nà ka ìka kan sí ẹ, ìka yẹn máa jóná ni lágbára Ọlọ́run.
God bless you, sir. Can you nice evening? God bless you, sir. So that is one elder that I hope. I wish is been so much a regular caller, but finally he made it tonight and he spoke his mind for over 20 minutes. I mean, it's quite interesting, isn't it? So that's why we're going to draw the curtains tonight. If you are just joining us or not long ago, right? Please, you can watch this from the start again. It's quite interesting. There's so much shared, like as usual. And as you are saying good night to me, as I'm saying good night to you as well, don't leave without dropping that you're offering. Like the broadcast, you can still share it, okay? And you can watch the replay of this video tomorrow, as well as in part, call the premiere. Until I see you next time, yeah? Just remember, an injustice to one is injustice to all. An injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. And don't wait till you become a victim before you speak out, okay? At the end of the day, Nigeria produces the type of leaders that they want. But if all of us are becoming the victims of the consequences of these choices, right? It is also ideal to tell ourselves why we continue to get battered by this crop of rogues and criminals every now and then. No other reason than because Nigeria exists for them, not for you. Now, if we want something different, we have to do something different as well. You can love your oppressors. You can worship your oppressors. But at the same time, you can't ask for equity, justice, or fairness when you are worshiping the people that have taken that away from you. And you can't cherry pick. You can't cherry pick means that you can't select what is good, what you think is good, and what you think is bad when you know good from bad. Aisha doesn't represent anybody. She's an opportunist, just like her husband and everyone around them. You are the victims. If you don't stop worshiping them, if you don't stop encouraging them, you are never going to stop receiving the same treatment. But I won't stop talking, because at the end of the day, the consequences of all your actions are not limited to you, including people who are not choosing them with you. And that is why we won't stop talking. They will tear Nigeria apart, whether you like it or not, okay? The plan is, what are you going to do when that happens? You're going to be praying that Nigeria should get back, or you're going to be working hard in your own new nation that will emerge from this? You can say it's impossible. You can say it's never going to happen. That is just you. You see these rogues with what they are doing and what they have done, they are working tirelessly to ensure that that happens. But you seems to be the only person who is yet to know. I'm going to talk to you some other time. Enjoy your evening. And I will see you some other time.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lérí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.